So where we are...
Hang on, I've not started yet. Okay.
So
Mark,
are you
what
in
do we
shock?
do? What do we? I don't know.
Right,
What are we doing today?
We've got another i3 problem.
Oh,
I know. Engine decides it doesn't want to run, but it'll run on electric.
I see. Wrecks the engine.
Yes.
Okay.
So what seems to be happening is that we've put it through the code reader,
Yep.
and it says a heat sensor and potential motor short circuit. So I've took the motor off. The cooling fan for the engine bay as opposed to the cooling fan
For the radiator.
for the radiator and the water.
Yep.
Because that seems to be where it's pointing to. So I'm going to check the fan.
So this is the fan.
So I'm using a different car with a battery, and I wouldn't advise you to do this at home.
No.
But we're going to basically try and make this fan run.
Okay.
So if you hold that, because now I need to get into
the dangerous part, is actually holding it.
Yeah, don't go anywhere near there, but you need to give me access to them two things there.
We're going to show everyone online as well.
Yeah, but you need to see that, don't they? So it needs to be, I'm going to say like that. You can round
Where
the
are you
side
going to
of-
put the wires?
In there.
Okay.
Is that okay? So I'm going to put two wires on here, and hopefully the fan will start running. If they touch each other, that's bad.
Or my finger. That's working. That's working.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. So the fan is working. The motor of the fan is working. So we know that's okay. So, Mark, what else could be stopping this from working?
Well, we think it might be
And that is a temperature sensor.
in the engine bay, but there's several of them. In fact,
And you don't normally find them here.
no, I've took them off the car.
Right.
So a couple of things I've done is I've re-scanned it,
Yeah.
and it's now telling me that a number of sensors aren't working.
But
obviously,
you knew that.
because I've
'cause they were in your
disconnected them.
hand.
But the code that it said isn't working isn't one of these sensors. It must be a different sensor. So we need to explore and try and find out where the other
Another
sensor is.
sensors. At some stage, is someone watching us? At some stage, do we need to check, I don't know, relay?
Now, it was suggested that it could be a relay, but I've pulled everything else to bits.
So whilst we're here.
So I thought I'd check them while we're here, but now we're going to go for the relay.
Or are we going to go for another sensor?
If we can find the other sensor, I don't know where it is.
Let's have a look.
Right, so that's the next job.
Okay, so where were those sensors that you've already...
Well, that's one of them,
Yeah.
and that's another one there.
Okay.
So they're the two sensors, and that is the plug for the motor that we've just checked. And all that goes into the rear wheel arch on the near side rear wheel arch
Right.
on right-hand drive cars. So, that now works. I've checked the motor. I'm not sure whether we need to do a resistance check on these sensors that I've taken off. But because I've unplugged them, the fault codes come up saying that they're broken.
Right, so it wasn't there before, implying that they weren't a problem whilst they were attached.
Correct. So there must be another sensor, because I've still not found that one somewhere in here, or at the front with the radiator,
Okay.
I think. So that's where we're at. So I've took everything off. So I have to take all this off, the cowl and everything. Oh, you know. So we're under the side of the car here. I've took the wheel off, which is, it's just plastic grommets. So I've took all this off to get in under here so that I can get that fan off, which I've now got off.
So would the other sensor then potentially be a sensor for the front fan?
Don't know, because it's not clear on the code where that sensor is. So now, because I've pulled it all out, we've done this, but I think we need to have a look at the relay,
Okay.
because that is a common
Problem.
with i3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there are two relays that we are particularly interested in.
Well, it's definitely not the fuel pump one, because it doesn't say that's the fault.
Doesn't
It
say any
says
fault there, but it does mention the fan.
the fan, which is the other relay
Okay.
under the glove box. So I need to pull that to bits.
And it's under the glove box.
Yeah.
So should we go there?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's not good. But I can't get in. No, that's not sharp enough to get in behind them. I need a pointy thing to get in. Fucking hell. Language sympathy. I know. See, 1, 2. That's the way to do it. I'm on it. You see that one? Can't even see. Oh, we're back on again. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I realised we were back on. Documenting everything religiously. So I need to get the rest of these out, but I need a torch. So I can't see it. I'm damaging everything, which isn't the end of the world, is it? I'm not so. I mean, it's unsaleable this now, isn't it? I'm not just going to buy this now, am I? So we're going to... so now I can see. So let's have that out. Another one. Two more. Hell's teeth, Batman. No, they're coming out. I'm just not... Done it. That's it. So now we need a tiny little torch. So I need to go and get that now. I need to go and get my torch thingy, which is in the back of here, I think. Torch. So I'm going to say that one. I'm going to say that one. Okay, are we right again? Carry on. So I can just take all these out now, can't I? So that's one. There's 6 of them. So there's 6 of these. So by the ones in the bottom camera, all of them are out.
Not even marginally loose. Right. See, I remember with yours, that was in the way. So now I've got to unplug. So we're back on again, Jeff. So I've just got to unplug this thing here.
Is that the light?
That's the light for it. I'm hoping.
It's good that you're flashing the torch
Oh,
right
sorry.
to the
Oh, yeah. You're welcome. So near, and yet there's something else holding it in. Oh yeah, there is some more wires there. There's some more. Unless it's got it. So it's a squeeze. You have to squeeze both sides of it like that. It's obvious when you've got it off, isn't it? Let's do that. So
What can we see now?
well, if you have a look in there, you can now see, can you squeeze into here? Oh. So you can see, oh my God, was that me? So there are the relays, but we know which one it is because there's 3 of them.
There should be 2 side by side.
There's 3 side by side.
It'll be those 2.
So what I'll do is, I'll just make some grunting noises, if that's okay. Feel that. Just get hold of that.
Oh, that's nice and warm.
So that tells me that there's something wrong.
Oh, shouldn't be warm, should it?
You wouldn't have thought so, would you? I mean,
Shouldn't be warm. Right.
so should I swap these 2 over?
Yeah.
Which that come out that way round. So do we think they're exactly the same?
Yeah.
There is a 3rd one. So if it does nothing... Oh! What is happening, Jeff? That needs shifting. Oh no, it's all right. In fact, putting that one back in shows you that one works, doesn't it?
So that one works, and that's a relay for the windscreen wipers.
Do you think?
I think on the basis of what just took place, I suspect that we know that one is for that. So
I've swapped that one over, so that relay must have worked.
yeah. So if you take that one out and put the original one back in, that must have worked as well. So those 2 that you've taken out must be working. So that would
Mean it must be the other one.
suggest. So we
If there is
need to take that one out, take the 3rd one out, put that one in that one, and we'll
Got it.
see if the windscreen wipers work.
Got
again.
it.
I'll get ready for the windscreen wipers to work in a
Well, they'll be all right now because there's nothing in the way, is there?
comedic fashion, but it's a bit like the MG, where when you mess about with the stuff and it doesn't work, and you then switch it off, it works.
This one's a bit more awkward to get hold of and take out.
All right.
Oh, I can't get that out. Oh, you absolute rascal. Oh, Oh, it's out. But it
Good.
could be anywhere. I've just flicked it. I've managed to get it out, but I don't know where it's gone. Is that it around the back of there? Oh, I've got it. So, right, so
So try.
if I put this one in the wiper one now, the wiper's
Yes.
going to work again, isn't it?
Exactly.
If this one's working. Here goes. That's in the wiper one.
Nothing's happening.
So if I put this one back into the where the wiper was, yeah,
Yeah.
and then if the wiper works now, that's back in. So I've took the wiper one back out because that one is the one that now isn't working the wipers. So that could potentially be faulty. And interestingly, that's the only one that's cold. The other two had a bit of temperature in them.
Okay.
So the next job now is, now I've pulled it all to bits, should I scan it again?
Yeah. Okay.
So,
go on. Now,
what's happened is, have you done the wiper thing?
well, we've recorded that.
So we've done three relays, although
Three
we thought there were
relays.
two, but there were actually three.
Two of them
We
swapped.
swapped two of them over, and in the process of swapping two of them over,
Confirmed.
it confirmed, but when I plugged it in, it made the wipers operate.
Yep.
So on the third one that we hadn't done, obviously I took the wiper one out, which was obviously working because it made the wipers work.
Yeah.
Took the other one out and placed it in where the wipers go. Didn't work.
No.
Didn't make the wipers work.
So
So I could try.
we could put a we could leave the wipers one out and put the other two in because we're
Which is
assuming.
what I've done. That's exactly
Right.
what I've done. The wiper one's out because it doesn't matter about the wiper one, does
No,
it?
and that's
But,
what was
but
broken.
it'll probably chuck up another code. So now we're going to
Yeah.
scan it and see what the codes say.
But we could potentially see if if the other two are working and we don't get any codes, we could potentially see if the engine will.
Yes, we can.
Come on.
Well, yes. Well, that's the
if we're
plan
in,
now.
If we're in a position where it's safe
Well,
to.
I'll do that now because I've just got the key, so we can have a go at that now, can't we?
Okay.
Oh, but it's locked. Who's locked it? Is that you? Maybe one of them was a central locking code thing. I don't know. I don't know. So it's going to throw up. Oh, now it's telling me to service it. Brake system, you cannot continue driving. Windscreen wiper. Ah, so all the relays that I've taken out, so maybe I should put that one back in. You cannot drive, it's basically saying now.
Oh.
So should I scan it?
Yeah.
Or should we put some stuff
Scan it.
back in?
Well, you've put two relays back in.
I have.
The only one you've left out is the windscreen wipers,
Which is on the dashboard
and
there.
that's the one
which
that
we think,
doesn't work.
well, we think that one that operated the windscreen wipers, but I don't know if I should put it back. I don't know. I'll leave it out and scan it. It's not causing
Scan
me-
it, see what it says, and then we can clear it and see what comes back.
Okay, that sounds like a great shout. So do you think it's got nothing to do with all that stuff I took apart in the back?
I think it's nothing at all to do with it.
I'd rather you say, I think that was probably needed doing anyway.
Well, judging by how much dirt came out of the wheel arch, it probably needed doing anyway.
It probably. Well, to be fair, I thought that was the problem. I thought, God, it's covered in muck.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have kept that. That's the scanner. And maybe I should have kept that clean. Well, it's clean now because it's all
Yeah.
over the workshop floor.
Yeah.
So I'm going to auto detect it.
So we're calling this our workshop.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God, it's got lots of red lights there now. Wow. So I'm going to do a full scan, which will take a. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of codes. There's millions of them. Oh my God. But it may cheer you up to know that the sunroof hasn't got a code. It says there's no faults with the sunroof.
And if I just look up, I can't really turn. There we go.
There is no
That's
sunroof.
good to know that there's no problem with the sunroof.
Yeah. So now there are 11, 21, 22, 32, 41, 51, 60, 70. There are now nearly 80 codes.
And just remind me, before you started work, how many codes did you have?
2. So I'm going to erase them and see what happens.
Yeah.
See, some of the wiper ones might be, I don't
Who
know.
knows? Well, there'll be codes for the glove box as well, because you've disconnected wires there. So
Well, does it care about the glove box?
by the looks of it, it does.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be it'll be body domain controller thing, won't it? So
Yeah.
it will be
Yeah. Well,
irrelevant, but it'll still.
well, the body domain control has got 19 faults.
There you go.
And it's struggling to get rid of the number one dynamic stability control one. It's saying erasing, but it's not doing anything.
Is that brake related? Why would there be a problem brake related? Would that be because
Is it
there's a
because that
wheel off?
Do I need to put that? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. While that's doing its thing, I'll just leave it there. It's on its way. 7 faults of integrated heat and air condition system. So we're up to 10 now. We're on 1 before. We're on the last one. Oh no, it's 100%. So, there's some of them gone, but there's still a load still on it. So maybe put that relay back in and see what that does. Because they're all swapped around now, aren't they?
We've
don't-
established that this relay doesn't work.
Have we though? Let's put it back in and see what it does. You got that? And just hold that for me. Which way around? Just over there, the back. There you go. So that goes in like that away, doesn't it? So I need to edge forward a little bit. That's now back in.
So was that the middle one?
Yeah. But it's not set the wipers off again, has it?
No, but it has done something.
Look, stop, please call BMW whatever care. It's clearing them better now, Jeff. They're going. It's going. They're going, definitely. There are no faults. So it's saying no faults, but, so if I turn it off and turn it on again, so, no.
Spacious legroom, delicious regionally inspired meals, complimentary drinks, and with the latest movies, TV shows, music, and live sports, some of the best entertainment in the skies. And our family
I'm going to auto scan again. See what it does now. I've put that back in. Right, so we're back to the original 4 faults. So it can't have anything to do with that. I don't know why them wipers went. Oh. Storage management electronics. Read codes. High voltage battery switch. Contactor switch off after a fault. So it's isolated itself. So I don't know how to switch that main switch back on. High voltage switch is switched off.
Lovely. Bit of research there.
So we need some research there. And electric, so this is going to be High voltage power management, high voltage system not started in spite of request, high voltage battery unit, multiple faults, open switch contact. So I need to, and then if I go back into the main first one, we've got all the same codes are back for the fault with the battery. So if we now, so now I need to, so I think the main battery code, I'm going to turn that off. So now it's switched, so there'll be a trip switch on the battery. So I've got to find somewhere off the battery system where the isolator switch is. So I thought it might be that, because that looks like a cap that'll come off, doesn't it? What do you think? I mean, what's the worst that can happen if I pulled that off? Could I get a shock? Oh no, so that is connecting it up. So that's a high voltage connector, isn't it?
Isn't there, is there a high voltage isolator in the under the
Bonnet.
bonnet?
Let's have a look there. Give it a look in it. We got the torch. Let's have a play. Because you think it should be something that's fairly easy to get to, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. Maybe a part of that. No. And it's surely it's got to be something you can get to. I must Google it, I think. Because I don't think it's anything to do with that. They're the high voltage cables coming into there and out of there, aren't they? I think it's... See, none of them have undone. Nothing at the back of there. So, I'll have to Google. Because I don't think, I think I've just created more problems, right? Because the same faults are still on for the original fault, but now I've got more faults. So, did you record us undoing the high voltage reset?
No. Do you want to do it again?
No.
So we've just disconnected the high voltage
Which we'll show you in a later video.
isolator, which we'll show
Show you in a
it'll
bit.
be
So
out
it's
in a
now
few
scanning.
months.
So it's like going. That's better. A lot happier now. It's a lot happier now.
So whatever we did caused it to unilaterally isolate the high voltage system.
Well, we took all three of the relays out of that box from underneath the glove box, and that seemed to cause it to be less than happy.
Yes, so what we've done was we've done a hard isolator by disconnecting the isolator, high voltage isolator at the front, and then simply reconnect it, and now it's happier.
And now it's telling me there are no faults.
No faults at all.
Yep.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Oh no! Now it's so now. Oh no! So I've cleared them all. Now it's putting back the faults that were drivetrain, no driving range. So it's gone back to the original. So we've cleared all the mess that we made of it, and it's now only electric driving available. So it's now back to normal. So I've still got to fix the. We've still not found the error for the Rex driving.
So have you got the errors there? Can I come around and...
No, because it says no fault. Well, it will have, yeah. Come and have a look. I'll just do it because they're engine fault. So it should bring them all back on. Yeah, so there they are.
Hang on.
So the codes that were not on, the middle code is the one that seems to be always there. The top and bottom codes have turned up since I've took the sensors, the heat sensors off.
Right,
So if I put the other two sensors back on and build that back up,
yeah,
then I should just have the one engine compartment, temperature combustion engine switch off due to overheating, that one. Engine compartment temperature combustion engine switch off due to overheating.
Let's put the sensors back on.
Should we do that?
Yep.
Basically, with the high voltage, it wasn't happy at all with the high voltage, and it says it will not start, you need to be taking yourself to a dealer. When the reality was, we just undid that, we disconnected that and reconnected it, and it reset. So everything's back to normal apart from the fault that's on the car. And I don't think the fault's at the front because it says heat sensor in engine compartment.
Yeah.
So it must be in the back there somewhere.
That's the implication.
And we found two sensors, of which we've unplugged, and it's put two more faults up. So they can't be faulty.
Correct.
So it must be another sensor in the engine compartment somewhere.
Let's have a
Right,
look.
okay,
Let's put
turn
those
off
two back.
because I'm going to put this all back together as well. I don't think there's anything wrong at the front here. No, to be fair, I think this is all okay. Are we okay there now in front? Yeah, all done? All back happy? So that's now shut. So we need to find an other sensor in here somewhere. And these two were near the fan, so the fan was down here. So there's a sensor there, which I can plug back in. I might do that now.
Show me where the... Shall we put them back in and then we can
Okay.
see if we can see another one?
If I can find out where is all the...
Okay.
So this one here
Yeah.
has got a clip on it and a thing. So I've kept that separate. So that's a different holder, which I could have took the sensor out of, but I haven't done. So that plugs into there and then clips on to, you can see where that shaft is. See where that shaft is there?
Yeah.
So that clips onto there like that. So there's a sensor there and then that plugs into there. So that's now back on. These two go down, so I have to do these from inside the cowling down there. Because this one, hang on, where's the other one? That's the fan, where's the other sensor? Oh God, it could be anywhere. Because I've just left it somewhere, I haven't put it anywhere. Oh, there it is, it's fell down. So there's the other sensor, as you can see that's now, and what that does is, that slots into this cowling. Sorry. So that slots into this cowling.
Yeah.
So that goes in there. So there's a plug there, and that goes into this cowling. So I've took that out of there, so that'll clip back into there. But I can't remember which way it goes. And then that then fastens back on to, try and find the wires. So that's going to go down and fasten onto the back. So, but I have to do that from the side. So these will just clip back into there. And that one, boom. And that clips back into there. So that's in, and that will clip back into here. But I want to do that under there because I've got to
And that's just the power to the fan.
That's the power to the fan, and we've checked the fan and the fan works. We've plugged the fan in and that works. So all of this is correct and working. So when I plug all this back in, it's just going to be one heat sensor somewhere in the engine bay.
So I'm thinking it's over on the other side.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Somewhere to pick up on the engine, or I really don't. What's down there? What's that? No. But at the time when I put these in, like now that's obvious that there's a heat temperature sensor there, isn't there?
Yeah. That's
That's obvious because now I know it's there. Whereas before I didn't, until I started taking this off, I didn't know it was there. I think that goes, which way does that go? I think it goes in like that. So that then has to go into, that can plug into there, and that rascal goes into, could that go into there? I don't remember. I'm sure it did, but did it go that way? No. No. That goes back in there like that, that bolts on. Yeah, so the wire has to come out of that way. Does it go that way? No. Can't be right. What have I done, Jeff, here? What have I done? Because it was fixed properly and I can't.
Well, you started doing stuff
I
without
know,
me.
I
couldn't
know.
video it.
I
to show you.
apologise. I'm apologising. Oh, was it in? Or is it in there? Oh, I think it was in there. To check the time. Yeah, that was it. That's where it went.
And is that a heat shield
That's where
thing
it
over
goes.
there? That presumably
Say again.
that heat shield thing over there.
Yeah, that goes to the front of it. Right. But this is all goes on the inside of the car. All gets plugged in on the inside. So I'm going to put that into there. Boom. Press that down. We'll put that into there. That will go around there somewhere. But I do need... Can't remember what it was. But there's something. I need something. Somewhere. That I can't find. Right, let's get a torch. Have you got a torch?
I've got a torch.
Yeah, thank you. So that has to bolt into... so that's it. That's what it was. I've sussed it. I've sussed it now. So there's 2 of those and 1 of those. So there should be another one of them somewhere. Ooh. That's 1 of those. So what we're going to do here... do you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to raise the vehicle.
Oh, that'd be much easier for my knees.
So we'll get 2 of these on, just get them slightly going, if you know what I mean. So there's 1 of them in there. Should be another one of them somewhere. What did I do with that?
There's one on the ground just there.
That'll do, that one. So we'll get that one started, yeah? He says, somehow. That has to go in there. Lovely. So then I need that long one, because this is an arse of a job. So I'm going to have to bring it back down to get in, to get that located in under the bonnet, and then everything else is back under here. Can't see any more sensors. Yeah, so that cover fastens into these plastic connectors there and there. And I think there might be, yeah, what's that there? I'm pretty sure, well, let's just double check, because there should be 3. Oh, and what they did was, they put a tie wrap in that one, because it's missing the
Bolt.
Yeah, the carrier for the bolt for these
right,
is
I see.
missing, so they've just tie wrapped that in. I know, pour that in. Anyway, I'll come down again to get into.
Can you see?
Not really. No, I don't think I'm lined up there.
Oh, I see. So it's the bolt on this side.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
has to
so
go from back to front.
yeah, so I just want to see where it is behind there.
Do you need a left-handed person to have a
I
go?
think I might do. Just have one more go. We're in.
Very good.
So you can see, as I've took that out, so there's a sensor down at the bottom there, heat sensor, which we've plugged back in. There's a heat sensor there. So they're scared to death of this getting too hot.
Yeah.
Is it called voltage runaway?
China syndrome.
Yeah. Oh no, but that's the
That's the
Inver-
motor.
That's the motor, not the batteries. So yeah, it might be that we have to go underneath and have a look over there for a sensor. What do you think? I need to start taking some of this crap off. Oh no, that's pretty solid.
Just to see if there's a sensor underneath. Can't see anything around it.
So this is the, obviously that's engine and gearbox there and there. So if it's a heat sensor for the engine, it's not unreasonable to assume that it's going to be somewhere around this engine, yeah?
Correct.
There. Nope. Nope, that's high voltage. Oh. No. No, well that is coupled.
They put it near the exhaust because that's what they do in some cars.
Yeah, they do. Is that an in-joke for the
Yeah.
for the team?
All our many Matt Armstrong
See,
fans.
what is going on there? Why is that? That's moved, hasn't it? They're earthing points. It's nothing to do with that. I think I have to do some more research. See, that's a heat shield. No. Not obvious.
Time for a cup of tea.
Yeah, I think it's time for a cup of tea, don't you?
Or was that loose?
Well, that is loose. Well, that's a bit loose, but that all I did was push them. I don't know whether it was that one. I'm pretty sure it was this one that was out, and I just pushed it and it clicked, and then it was fixed. That were it.
Perfect.
Have we got it?
We've got it. So what is that?
That'll be another ECU, won't it? It's a control unit for something. What did it stop from working? Engine?
So this is actually the RDME, or Range Extender Digital Motor Electronics, the control module that manages the range extender's petrol engine. It sits here on top of the range extender's intake airbox. It manages the combustion side of the range extender engine, monitoring things such as intake pressure sensor, crank position sensor, ignition, fuel injection, and throttle. In our case, it's sensing the engine temperature, and it seems that it was simply a loose connection to the RDME that was causing our problem. Now the range extender engine is working normally, which is fantastic. Hence, most of what we've done today was completely unnecessary. However, we hope that you found it both interesting and informative. That's what we were going for. To actually fix something has been an unexpected bonus. You've been watching two idiots accidentally fixing a car. Thanks for watching, and please like, subscribe and ding that bell for notifications. We hope that you'll join us next time.